Right now, legendary University of Tennessee basketball coach Pat Summitt has died, and here is a look back at her extraordinary life.
After graduating from UT Martin, a 22-year-old Pat Summitt took over the reins of the University of Tennessee women's basketball team and for 38 seasons excelled as the head coach of the Lady Vols. Summitt's teams carved out mind-boggling numbers: 8 national championships, 18 Final Four appearances, 31 straight appearances in the NCAA tournament, a combined 32 SEC tournament and regular season titles. In her career, she won 84% of her games. That's 1,098 wins and only 208 losses. Her teams dominated at home, losing just 48 games in 38 seasons, a 91% winning mark for games in Knoxville.
If you're going through the motion, you're not going to win anything. Get the ball inside.
There were a multitude of honors and achievements over the years for Summitt. She was named NCAA Coach of the Year 7 times. She coached the United States to gold in the 1984 Olympic Games. She was a first ballot inductee into the Basketball Hall of Fame in Springfield, Massachusetts, and was inducted into the Women's Basketball Hall of Fame as part of the 1999 inaugural class. She was presented with the Presidential Medal of Freedom for her impact on sports and American culture. Summitt loved to battle and compete, but in 2011, she faced the toughest opponent of her life.
Earlier this year, the doctors at the Mayo Clinic diagnosed me with an early-onset dementia, Alzheimer's type, at the age of 59.
Like Summitt had done her entire career, she stared down the challenges ahead. She formed the Pat Summitt Foundation Fund and helped raise money for research into Alzheimer's through her foundation and the We Back Pat campaign. Her strength in this public battle with early-onset dementia again garnered her a number of awards, including the Arthur Ashe Courage Award. Summitt will be remembered for her steely-eyed stare, her intense desire to win, and her kindness toward others. The game lost a legend who was well respected around the world. Pat Summitt was 64 years old.
Of course, that was News Channel 5's Rory Johnston there talking about the life of legendary coach Pat Summitt. Here is the statement from Tyler, her son, on her passing this morning, and I'm reading from the Summitt Foundation's website right now. Tyler says, "It is with tremendous sadness that I announce the passing of my mother, Patricia Sue Head Summitt." He says she died peacefully this morning at Sherrill Hill Senior Living Center in Knoxville, surrounded by those who loved her most. He also goes on to say that she will be missed immensely, of course, and that a private service and burial will be held for her in Middle Tennessee. And he says that I ask that you respect our privacy at this time. We're in the process of finalizing details. They do plan to hold a public celebration of her life, which will take place in one of her favorite places, and you can probably guess where that is. That's the Thomas Bowling Arena. He says once those details have been finalized, they will pass those along to us. Of course, there are going to be condolences pouring in from all over the nation, from her former players, other coaches, and we will bring those to you. The Twitter is going to be lighting up here in just a few minutes with folks wanting to pass along how they're grieving this morning. So we'll continue to follow that for you. Pat Summitt, dead at the age of 64.